right. First off, I just would like to say I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Obviously, it's a special day for Struthers High School. It's a special day for these two young men who do a wonderful job representing our school, both on the field and in the classroom. We are extremely proud of their accomplishments, and we're extremely excited that everybody could come today to join in this celebration. So thank you for coming. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Coons. He's got some remarks, and then what everybody's been waiting to see them sign their letter of intent to attend Robert Morris from Kent State. Coach Coons.
First, I'm going to thank Roger and all his staff and administration, because last 2 years has been a whirlwind of just probably, I think, 7 Big Ten schools, most of the Ivy League schools, and there's over 100 colleges that came in, of course, because of AJ, which opened the door for Adam, and then everybody else. So it's been a major inconvenience for all the teachers and the staff, so thank you guys for doing what you guys do. When we first came here over 5 years ago, we kind of had only 2 goals. We didn't talk about, winning games and things like that. Number one, and today we've kind of accomplished those 2 goals, so we're going to have to move forward now. Number one was to have Campbell drop us, and we're pretty close to being there, because the 5 years or the 10 years before, that's where we were. They beat us 5, we beat them 5, and we knew if we had to compete with the best people in our conference, we couldn't even be close to them. And then we've always had the goal of graduating our guys and having them have the opportunity to go into college to play for free. Because if you have guys signing Division I scholarships, that means you're going to be winning championships. And now we have a chance to do things for the guys down the road. 5 years ago, like I said, things weren't that good. People left, and I can't say that I blamed him. But I can say today, the guys that stayed, the cats that stayed, are the only ones that got to hang a banner on the wall and are the only ones signing. As always, a lot of the credit first goes to my wife. So many things needed fixed from day one, but she never talked about fixing those things. She talked about developing relationships. And the relationships with the Muzzolinos go back probably 15 years. And that is one of the main reasons that we're still here. To the Muzzolinos, I'm not positive that I would have stayed 5 years ago, with the way things were and opportunities that he had. As a program, we'll be forever grateful for trusting in us, giving us your son, and now hopefully we give you a man back to continue his education. To AJ, our communication rarely needs words now. Although you saying, quit freaking around, give me the damn ball during the Campbell game, maybe wanted to give you a big kiss. We didn't have to speak a lot, because I could see it in your eyes that we're on the exact same page all the time. You spoke with your actions, and it was unquestioned your unwavering trust and commitment to our program and myself. Thank you for finally becoming the dude on the field that we always knew that you were. I'm not going to talk about stuff on the field. This is why they're both sitting here today. Thank you for being the first Uber driver, getting us all to practice. That's what makes it special, not you scoring touchdowns. Thank you for not giving a damn about the stats, other than the W's, and thank you for setting the bar a little bit higher for all the future cats to strive to. Your legacy will forever be this: it was never once about you. It was always, what can I do to help the program win? That's a rarity in today's society, and today it's finally paying off for you. You and your family are the true meaning behind once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Congratulations, AJ. To Adam, there's a saying, it's better late than never. Again, a lot of the credit goes back to Jacqueline teaching at the middle school. From day one, she knew you could do it. She convinced me to keep bugging you, and we finally convinced you. Thank you for trusting us to let us show you the talent God gave you. 4 years from now, you better be in Indianapolis preparing for the combine. You still have no idea how talented that you are. Both of these wouldn't be possible without them first doing stuff they need to do in the classroom. Because that's the first thing, the last thing I want you young guys to realize, that's the only reason the colleges came into the door, especially Adam going to the great place that he's going and only having a couple years of experience playing football without the grades. Nothing would have been possible for that. Tonight our program wants to thank you two for opening the door, especially AJ starting off, for all the younger kids. You guys in the back have no idea what that does and how this recruiting process works. If you have a guy nobody's heard of, coaches aren't coming in. But because of AJ, almost every college coach east of the Mississippi has been in here. So now they're going to get a chance to see you. Okay, Willie already has offers. And next year we should have 3 or 4 guys, God willing they stay healthy, will be signing. And the reality of the situation is, without AJ opening the door, a lot of that wouldn't be possible. We're about to sign 2 papers worth nearly $250,000. That'll never have to be paid back. But I want you guys to always remember to use this opportunity. Now you can pay it forward with the opportunity that you guys have been given. Next year we'll be back in here with more kids signing because of the groundwork that you two helped lay. This is not the ending, this is now the beginning. It's the start of your college careers, and it's the start of this signing day becoming an annual event in Struthers. They didn't do these things on the field. They did these things when nobody was watching. A lot of the credit, Coach Lou, I think his tax returns and stuff gets mailed to the varsity house. He lives in there. AJ lives in there with him. God gave him a lot of talent, but what they did when nobody was watching is what truly special. I'll end it with the 2016 team. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Without you guys buying in and getting us on the wall, they probably wouldn't be sitting up here without guys giving a dedication and a commitment to the program. To the 2017 team, these things were earned when nobody was watching. Nothing was given. The door is now kicked open. Who's going to be the next guy standing up here next year? Also, why Jimmy's here and Lou's here, it's been a process, if we're speaking honestly, the last 5 years, okay? Getting things to where we think we needed them to be. Now with Jimmy having his basketball players here watching, and Lou is coaching track, we're not coaching just football players, we're coaching Struthers kids, okay? They might happen to be with me in the fall, with Jimmy now, they'll be soon with Lou. At school our size, unless we're all on the same page, stuff like this is not possible, okay? Can I invite the parents up behind for pictures while AJ and Adam are going to sign? While we're waiting for them to finish up, before anybody leaves, these pictures up here, we're going to take them out of the frame, and everybody that's in the room right now, Just sign it. If you want to write a little, good luck or whatever, just try to leave room for everybody else. So hopefully you guys have the time to do that.
You want to look up for a second? Look at Kenny. Look right at Kenny. Look at Frank. One more time. There it is. Thank you.
All right. Now Adam's going to come up and say a few words. Whoa.
First off, I really want to thank Coach Kuntz for getting me out to play football my junior year. It really has changed my life for the better, and it's something I can't thank him enough for. It really has changed my life. Coach Lou helped me in the weight room, trying to get me better. Paige, who's not here, and all you other coaches, Coach Jimmy and Coach DJ, you guys helped me all along the way. I'd like to thank you a lot to my parents. I mean, they've been my rock my whole entire life. My aunt and my Uncle Bernie are both here. Again, my family has been, it's really helped me a lot throughout my whole entire life. I can't thank you guys enough. What I've become playing these last 2 years of football, it really made me feel like I was part of a family, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Thank you guys so much.
First of all, thank you all for coming today. First of all, I'd like to thank my parents. They've always believed in me and always stood by me, whatever I did. I'd like to thank Coach Kuntz for investing so much time into my future and always bringing out the best of me on and off the field. Coach Lou, thank you for the countless hours in the weight room and always believing in me since the first day I stepped onto a football field. I really appreciate it. I promise I'll make you guys all proud.
Now the two important things left for the guys in the back to do. We're going to get a little piece of cake, and then you guys got to get busy in the weight room. Okay? Thanks everybody for coming. Appreciate your time, and please sign these pictures before you guys leave. Thank you.